Now, this may be the most highly anticipated, biggest celebrity birth this year, and the baby is already taller than some of his celebrity counterparts. What am I even talking about? Krystal Pino from 106.3 The Groove. She knows what I'm talking about.
Not Beyonce, not the twins.
No, don't. Beyonce who?
No, exactly. No, we are talking about April the Giraffe. Finally, you can get back to work and take the April tab off your Internet Explorer and finally go. So what we're hearing about baby boy is that he's very strong and very independent, and there was the birth.
Yep.
Whoa!
And it was at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. What I love is that they're saying he's taller than Tom Cruise.
That is awesome.
Already, which means he's taller than me as well. And this is also what I love. They're saying baby daddy Oliver is very involved. He keeps peeking his head in, trying to do nose to nose with him. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be the end of this story. Now, of course, they're trying to figure out what to name him. Giraffe McGiraffe Face leads the pack. Please don't name this giraffe that. You can vote for the name at nameaprilscalf.com, and money raised will go towards giraffe conservation in the wild and one of the local organizations in New York called Ava's Little Heroes.
I just thought you could watch this giraffe try to walk all day long.
That's like women in heels, right? After a night of drinking.
Exactly. I don't know what you are speaking of. But speaking of babies,
yeah,
you know where somebody's going to be raising their baby.
Yeah, so we just heard and we just talked about on the Spotlight that Janet Jackson is going to be raising her son Issa in London. Well, now they're going to have neighbors because George and Amal Clooney have officially decided that for the first few years they are going to raise their twins in London. As we know, she's a human rights lawyer, and that's where her practice is based, in London. She was also raised in the UK, so let's be honest, it only makes sense. The paparazzi laws are a lot stricter there, so they feel like they're going to be really safe there. Same with the kids.
Yeah.
And that comes first. When it comes to anything, it's like, yeah, US, you're cool and everything, but safety for us is number one.
London's becoming the hot spot to raise your kids for the celebrities.
Play dates with Miss Jackson.
That just is
I hear it
to me. So I know how we all spent our Easter weekend, but I'd like to hear how some others spent it.
Yeah, I mean, anytime I ask people, I'm like, what'd you do for Easter? They tell me, I'm like, cool story, bro. You're not Barack and Michelle. The being on land for them was so last year.
So last year.
Yeah, this year they actually spent it on a luxury, supersized yacht. For 2 people? No. They hung with some pretty cool people talking about, I don't know, you may know them, Oprah?
I've heard of her.
Dropping that name. Tom Hanks, Bruce Springsteen. As you know, the Obamas and Oprah have been friends for a while, and as of recent, Tom Hanks and his wife and, of course, Bruce Springsteen have been spending a lot of time with the Obamas because they're not in the White House anymore.
Well, to be a fly on the wall of that yacht to hear what they talk about and the conversations, that'd be interesting.
Can I just say hashtag squad goals right
there?
This
is the new squad goals. This is the new squad goals.
Yeah, sure.
And before the commercial break, I did mention that we had some Star Wars news.
Yeah, so this is kind of a bummer. I mean, I know some people are actually really happy about it, but Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy recently said that they finished filming for Star Wars 8, and yes, Carrie Fisher is going to be appearing in that one. However, she will not be appearing in Star Wars 9. Now, like I said, there's different sides. Some people are happy, some people are upset. She said, quote, "Unfortunately, we were well underway in episode 9 in our thoughts, but we had not written the script yet. But we've regrouped, we started over again in January, and sadly, she will not be in this one." It's got to be hard to place her now that she's passed in these movies and have it make sense. And, you know, you want it to be authentic.
Yeah.
So.
But I know a lot of people were asking, so she's finally spoke on it and kind of laid that to rest as where her end will be as far as the series. So 8.
I have a feeling there will be some sort of tribute though in 9. She may not be in it, but there will be some sort of tribute for Leia in it. Hopefully, cross my fingers. So.
Well, and let's stick with movie news because I hear that some other movie news might be getting a revamp.
Yeah, so we're hearing Coming to America, Eddie Murphy, you know, the original one in the 80s. We're hearing possibly a sequel for it. Nothing's been casted yet, nothing's official, but if you've seen the first movie, you're like, all right, please do this one justice because the first movie was a classic. Love
McDowell, Soul Glow. Man, there's so many good things that come out of this movie.
I know.
And I know we're not hearing anything on the casting, but I'm wondering if Eddie Murphy will come back.
I hope so.
It can't be, we need Arsenio Hall, we need the original people.
Totally agree. That's why I'm like hesitant about being excited about it. So we'll see.
Well, I was excited about this next story, and then I saw what the ending of this Just lay this next story on.
So we all know hardcore fans get tattoos of your favorite NFL teams, stars, whatever. Well, one fan took it to the next level, got a tattoo, a Packers fan got a tattoo of Aaron Rodgers. Now, it's not just Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers with a hat, a jersey, and a jock strap. As you can see, we had to sort of cover this because it's not suitable for TV, but, and it's a guy. It's a guy.
It's a guy on his left arm. And I said, I can't tell if this is I'm a fan or I'm like kind of poking fun.
Like trolling. You're trolling Aaron Rodgers with that tattoo. I don't know what, to each their own, my man.
We will see what that looks like when you're 80. We will see. Krystal, keep that face right there. You can catch more celebrity gossip on 106.3 The Groove every weekday morning at 7:40 and 9:20. To stay connected with Krystal any time of the day, make sure to follow her on her Twitter and her Instagram.